Hey everybody, y'all see I got some gadgets in front of me. So today is October 29th, and I had a taste for some biscuits, some homemade biscuits, but I don't feel like going through all the process with the homemade biscuits. So I'm going to do those 2 ingredients, but mine's going to be 3 ingredients, but with the process of some other things to do. Now, if you don't have self-rising flour, and all you got is bread flour, like me, yes, because y'all know I've been doing them cinnamon rolls. This is what you do. To every 1 cup, you add 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder. 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder. As well as a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So I'm using Himalayan salt. You can use whatever salt you have. So I'm using a 1/2 cup to measure it out. Okay? You must do it in a sifter because you want the leaven. The leavening is the baking powder and the salt to blend in, okay? So I'm going to do like, let's see. Let's do 2 cups. Now, I told you I'm using a 1/2 cup. Okay? I'll shake a little bit. So now we're going to go ahead and do the teaspoon of baking powder. So right here would be probably 1/2. And let's see, this is a 1 tablespoon, so I'm using, okay. And then we're going to go ahead with the salt. Like I said, use whatever salt that you have, okay. Now remember, it says sifted because you got to sift it through so the leaven can get through there and work its job to make these biscuits. Okay, so here's my self-rising flour. Everything is already sifted together and bread flour. Now, I'm making biscuits. So, to every 2 cups that you use, and if you're a 1-party household, you must use maybe a 1 cup, but make sure that the cup is a 1/2 cup. So, every 2 cups, you use 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, or you can make your own buttermilk with, like I told you on the live, with either lemon juice because we have to have an acidic in the milk. If you got almond milk, you could do the same with that. Okay, lemon juice or a cap of vinegar, apple cider vinegar or regular vinegar if you have it, and then you'll see it curdle, and that be like your heavy whip, your milk. All right.